According to an LGBT hockey player, the NHL Pride tape ban implies that not everyone is suited for the sport. Carson Gates, an NCAA hockey player, came out to his team last spring after a number of NHL players objected to wearing Pride jerseys. Gates said he now believes the movement toward diversity in sport is in doubt as a result of the NHL's decision to outlaw Pride-themed stick tape this week. Goalie at Chatham University in Pittsburgh, Gates said, "I think we're taking some steps back with the Pride tape and the uniforms. Hockey was slowly progressing." The NHL informed its players in June that they would not be permitted to warm up in themed shirts. League officials claim they felt the controversy detracted from the inclusiveness work teams did in their communities since several players refused to wear Pride jerseys. The league distributed a memo before the start of the 2023-224 season with new guidelines that on-ice jerseys and equipment may not be changed for theme nights. Bill Daly, the NHL's deputy commissioner, verified this week's reporting by ESPN. This includes the previously used rainbow-colored stick tape from Pride nights. Connor McDavid of the Edmonton Oilers, Brian Burke, a former NHL executive and advocate for LGBTQ inclusiveness, and players of the fledgling Professional Women's Hockey League also voiced dismay with the decision. Bambury and Gates discussed hockey culture growing up and if they agreed that a generational shift will eventually legitimize LGBTQ inclusion in sports. Since they seemingly made the decision to do away with it, I have been asking myself the same question. It just seems like the minority of hockey fans who have, in my experience, made a lot of noise online against it have really kind of forced the NHL to do things like get rid of specialty jerseys and then move on to rainbow tape on sticks. For LGBTQ+ members of the hockey community, this is a 15-minute warm-up before one game that means so lot just to see players wearing jerseys that support them. A game is hockey. I believe a lot of people are aware that homophobia is pervasive in the industry, particularly among Canadians. From my personal experiences, I've witnessed coaches and players of all sizes, from mites to midgets, using the F word. Unfortunately, that's just a part of the game as you get older, and it means so much to have these elite players cheering you on and realize that you aren't the odd man out for at least one evening. However, a lot of things have developed from that initial coming out narrative, more attention to my identity and self, you understand. However, they have been the ones pushing me, so I didn't have to doubt anything along the road. In fact, they have been like my biggest cheerleaders throughout the entire ordeal.